Welcome back to Under the Table. This is episode 43. And today, we're going to talk about zombies.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a favorite zombie movie, show, book? You know, the definition for zombies is broad, so we're including stuff like Last of Us, Stephen King, that kind of stuff. Well, let's just talk zombies, you know?
I can talk zombies.
You like Rob Zombie?
Not that kind of zombie.
I do like Rob Zombie.
It's pretty cool. When I was playing Twisted Metal 3, I thought Rob Zombie was the bomb, man. That didn't land. Nobody played Twisted Metal 3 up in this joint?
No. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I was thinking whether that was White Zombie or Rob Zombie.
I don't know.
You know?
Down with the bitches and barrels.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely Rob. Yeah, that's Rob. Yeah.
I was thinking both have been on the Twisted Metal soundtrack. Let's be real.
Right.
It's wild. It was like he's on the call, honestly.
He made a zombie movie, right?
He did.
No, I guess not.
Yes, he
He's made some horror movies, but I don't think they were zombie movies.
Not Jason Voorhees. It was Mike Myers. It was the Halloween movies. That's what it was. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and he also did like House of Thousand Corpses.
That's it. I was like, it's a house and it's got a bunch of something in it.
The Devil's Rejects.
That's the one I'm thinking of. That one's very disturbing.
Well, that's a sequel to House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah.
Anyways, we're not talking about Rob Zombie here. We're talking about zombos. We're talking about them walking shamblers.
I mean, he can shamble.
Did you guys ever watch any of the old like classic zombie movies, like Evil Dead or like Dawn of the Dead?
Yeah, I did.
You know, one that I like is Evil Dead. The newer one was actually really good, in my opinion.
I still haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I haven't seen. What is it? 28 Days Later or whatever. I haven't seen.
That's also a good one.
Haven't seen any of those yet.
That one's better, honestly. Yeah.
I think right now my favorite is Train to Busan.
What is that?
It is.
It's the Korean movie, right?
Yeah, South Korean movie.
Woof, man, it hurt me, but in the good way.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good one, though.
Just like very heart-wrenching, but great action and gory. It's the goodest of combinations.
The goodest, indeed.
The goodest. Yeah.
I like that remake back in like the 2000s, like the Day of the Dead or whatever, Night of the Living Dead. The one where it's in the mall.
Yeah, that's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. I really like that remake, Dawn of the Dead, and
that was really good.
I've always liked World War Z, the book and the movie.
Yeah. See, I don't like the movie, but I like the book a lot.
Zombieland was fun.
Oh, yeah.
I do like Zombieland.
Yeah. Zombieland was great.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I mean, Last of Us game and show. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
It's still my most favorite video game, the first Last of Us, and all of its 20,000 remasters that it's had so far.
Yeah, right.
It's wonderful.
Do you guys, I know everybody's like looking at lists to talk about. Let me just ask you this. Like, do you like the concept of a zombie movie? Are you a fan of that?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised, John.
Oh, no, I like horror, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that you like the Cronenberg, like,
I like
weird
body
shit.
horror and psychological horror, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cerebral horror, shit like that. Yeah.
What about you, Heath? I know you don't like horror. Did you ever enjoy a zombie flick?
I believe we talked about this like early days of the podcast. I'm not a big zombie person. Like, in general, most of them I don't care for, but there are exceptions to the rule that I think like take the tired trope of zombies and do something fresh and interesting and cool with it. You know?
The one that brings to mind
90% of zombie stuff, I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Have y'all ever seen it got canceled after 2 seasons, but it's called the Santa Clarita Diet.
Oh,
I know what
you're
first
speaking
episode.
of.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It was just like it had Timothy Olyphant and Drew Barrymore, and like in the first episode, you know, something happens and she turns into a zombie, but she's fully there. You know, nothing changes about her personality, and she has to like fight with that.
To eat food.
Yeah, and it's like it's a comedy.
Flesh,
yeah, and it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny, but I liked that it was like a new concept of zombies. You know.
good show off of Netflix called Kingdom, South Korean. And it involves zombies. And it's really good.
Okay.
It's more of a period piece, but with zombies.
That makes it better, honestly.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of which, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies was so good.
What?
Yes, have you not seen it?
No, I haven't.
If you like
Pride and Prejudice with zombies. You see that?
And that's I'm seeing a lot of the Resident Evil movies here, like not the live action, but the actual the animated features, and those are great. Those are fantastic. The live action, they're garbage. They're hot garbage.
It's like they're not hot garbage, but
Yeah,
it's like
you're
you
right.
know what you're
Some
getting
people
into after like the first one. You don't know what you're getting into. The first Resident Evil movie with Mila Jovovich.
Yeah,
and it's pretty good. But then like after like they do the third movie and then they go off the rails with like her husband, like I think his name's like Wes Anderson or something. Like every movie he puts out, like she's the main character. And and it's always some like action movie that does okay in the US, but when it goes over to China and Japan, that's when it kicks ass, and it's like the number one selling movie. All the Resident Evils were like that. Yeah.
So it's Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh yeah, that's it.
not Wes Anderson.
He's notorious for making bad adaptations of video games and starring his wife in them.
That's kind of like Uwe Boll does with video games.
The Monster Hunter movie, for example.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Already forgot about that. It just happened a couple years ago.
Yeah. Have y'all seen that movie?
Forgot.
I watched like the first 40 minutes of it on a flight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I didn't ever go try to finish it.
This is so me, but I mean, I liked it. I was coming off of Worlds, and watched Monster Hunter, and there was a lot of similar concepts. It was pretty cool. And of course, the chef was there. I was like, nice.
I love
the
your
chef
positivity, but you've never not liked something. So.
That's what you got to worry about with these positive kids.
One time we got to have that we got to have that like, what do you hate?
Yeah.
I go into movies like with like an expectation. I know what kind of movie I'm going to see, and I judge it based on that kind of framework. And I knew that this was going to be not like a perfect like adaptation to Monster Hunter. It was just going to have like elements of Monster Hunter wrapped around Mila Jovovich, So like,
that's a very healthy mentality to have, and I don't appreciate it.
No.
But I mean, is it going to win awards? No, but it was enjoyable to watch once and forget about. Yes, it was wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's space for that, and it's a big reason why I enjoy like Mystery Science Theater and like just sometimes like you just watch a movie because it's bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like it's like it's fun to do that sometimes, like just kind of clown the movie or like watch a movie that you don't mind like not having to pay attention to. You can get a little drunk too, you can go a little smoky too, and just kind of riff on it, I think there's a place for that, You do know that, huh? You should do a channel
it's
about
like
it.
a whole thing, man.
Yeah.
Should really try to monetize that in some way.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Like watching those later like Resident Evil movies where it gets truly ridiculous. Like everyone on the planet is dead and there's only zombies. Like you just roll in your eyes like this is ridiculous, but it's flashy.
But I'm here.
I'm here.
I mean, I do have my limits, right?
Yeah.
But like for instance, like Doom. That's not a great movie, but I had a lot of fun watching that movie.
Yeah.
Because I played the first Doom when I waited 2 days to download it off of, BBS downloads.
Wow.
And I'm old. Okay.
No, no, I'm sorry.
Did you get it off of like a bulletin board or something?
Yeah.
Pre-internet?
So it took a while. I had to do it at my dad's office because the office had more bandwidth than our home modem did, and it still took a long time. But the little nods that they made to the game I thought were fun, especially when he went berserk and you got the first person perspective. You know, like I just had fun with it. It's not a good movie, but it was
I
fun.
didn't know there
appreciate it.
was a Doom movie.
There's actually 2 Doom movies.
Yeah.
Yep. It's got The Rock in it. It's got Carl Urban as the main character. Yep. Pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Well, moments of it were pretty good. Like that moment, you know, where the thing happens and it goes into first person mode and he's just whipping ass in first person. I'm like, this looks like Dune. It's cool.
I always enjoy the first person aspects on that kind of shit. Like, what's that one
something
movie?
hard Harry or something. Hardcore Harry or something.
Yeah, Hardcore Henry.
Henry, that's it.
Yeah,
Rock Hard
yeah.
Henry.
Rock Hard Henry.
That's right.
I'm
Violence.
talking about Henry Cavill
That's
here,
a
right?
different movie.
That's a spoof of sorts. I'll send you the link. Don't worry.
Please don't.
Don't.
Well, look, we got some zombies to kill here on this map. We, you know, in between episodes, we kind of went through the loot and realized that, you know, Jules' gun is pretty dope, and it's going to be hard to beat because she's crafting her own gun that levels up with her, so it's going to be hard to beat. But it is some loot and an option, a little bit of versatility if needed.
Which is always great to have, you know.
But now you got to make your moves. You know, you've got to go to the theater and see what the hell is happening. You know,
Probably zombies.
If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's probably zombies.
Probably
and
zombies.
I bet some of those damn, were they vampires that I tussled with?
so they left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, did they have something to do with this? Who knows?
Probably.
I mean, you know, like
Right, probably.
It's an interesting...
next be doing some shit. Is
a
all
mighty
I'm saying.
coincidence.
Mighty
Yeah.
coincidence, yeah.
Yeah. Next is just making babies, you know. They got a population problem. They got to make some babies.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
So here's the deal.
Good for them.
You can kind of, if you look out the window, you know, you can kind of see that the main square is loaded down with a lot of zombies.
How much is
know.
that zombie out the window?
You are about 15 to 20 feet from the front door of this cafe to the double doors of the theater. Okay? You know, ideally, you want to have the upper hand, figure out what's going on in the theater, then you deal with these zombies kind of shambling out about in the courtyard. You don't want to have all of them attacking you while you're trying to deal with the theater. So we're going to want to sneak across.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we are.
Hey, a skill I'm good at.
All right. Well, I knew we'd find one.
I'm not good at stealth.
You're a freaking rogue.
Has it been more than, well,
Yeah, it's been more than
I'm
10
a liar.
minutes.
I'm a
Yeah.
liar. I'm
Okay.
pretty decent at stealth. Never mind.
I would
I'm a
hope.
liar.
So you are no longer under the effects of the quicksilver mutagen, George, because 10 minutes has expired.
Oh, that was a quick 10 minutes.
Well, you had to go upstairs, jump across the thing, talk to the old boy, you know, sort out some things. But, you know, you get your
There's
health
a zombie outbreak out here. We're just fucking around.
points. Yeah.
Might as
so
well.
you're saying that I regained some versatile vials, right?
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is, like, focus points are back. You guys are good to go here if you wanted to take that 10 to refocus. And you could also try to do a treat wounds on George, since
Oh
he
yeah,
is...
for sure. That's what I'm gonna do since he's not full
Well,
up.
see,
I'm gonna
you
do
can't
that.
do both, because that would be 20 minutes. You know what I mean? And so that is longer than you have time to do.
Hey, quality work takes time. You know.
I mean, I can use a vial to heal him for sure. It's 2d6. I'll use a vial right now.
But you were talking about trying to reach... Oh, I see. Do that and then do the vial instead of using treat wounds.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotcha.
Exactly.
I gotcha.
So, so my versatile vials, they can be used as acid flask, basically. But since I'm a Kyurgeon, my vials are healing elixirs. So I take one of my versatile vials out and I just add, a powder to it to kind of edit its qualities, and I just hand it over to George. It's like, this should top you off, hopefully. And it's 2d6 of healing. So if you want to roll that, since you're drinking it.
All right. Well, of course I rolled a 2.
Brutal.
Oh. Okay.
How many vials do you get back?
Per 10 minutes, 2.
Okay, yeah, so just use another one.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god, versatile vials, so good. Alright, so another 2d6. Alright, I guess that one wasn't very effective.
All right, that's 7.
Here you go.
There we go.
All right.
I'm
Topped
back
up.
up. Yep.
And then I regain those vials.
All right, easy peasy. Housekeeping done. Let's get some stealth checks as you guys try to cross over.
All right.
Alright,
So who's going to go first?
I'm going to use a quick alchemy to get another quicksilver mutagen. Does anybody want any more assistance with being sneaky?
I have a plus 12. I think I'm on.
I think you're fine.
Yeah.
Don't even ask.
I was like, I've got a plus 11, and then my effect went off, and I was like, oh, I have a plus 9, which is still pretty good.
that's pretty
But
good.
I thought
That's
I
pretty
was
good.
like dope
Yeah.
for a minute.
Your
I'm
rogue
definitely-
has a plus 7.
So yeah, I'm going to use a quicksilver mutagen on myself.
There you go.
Okay, so you're going to take this hit point damage.
I am, yes.
Wow.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I don't care.
Wow.
I don't care.
Wow.
All right, I'm just going to drag it to my sheet and use it.
All right, well, let's have the person who's best at it start.
Here we go. Not so great. That's a 14, 2 on the die.
That is a success.
Oh, thank God.
They're zombies,
I
They're
mean,
zombies.
They got poor perception. Their eyes are dead. You know.
get it together, zombies.
No, don't.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, don't. Stay,
Right.
Stay apart.
Keep doing you.
We don't need to glow up from these zombies. All right. Let's.
We do not.
All right, so Jules, you are able to make your way over to the door.
Sweet.
Undetected. Who's next?
All right,
Let's
I'll
keep
go.
it moving.
17 for George.
That's a success for George.
Emir is the knight. He rolled a 29 for stealth.
Okay, really good. And smoke.
I'm just loud at that. All right. Yeah. So.
Don't fuck it up, dude.
Oh, I didn't. Got a 21.
All right, you guys are good. So you're at the doors here. Let's see. Let's get you guys in your normal marching order.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can pop open those doors if you'd like.
Before we do, I do want to at least let you know, the GM, that I have 2 different weapons in my hand. One that's a javelin and one that's a two-hander. But
Great.
I'm carrying it in just one hand right now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so
We kick open the doors now.
All right.
yeah,
kidding.
1, 2, 3. You guys each open your door.
Wait, don't kick open the doors yet.
You just turned into Triumph the Insulting
Yes.
Dog.
For me
I'm joking.
Before we go in there, I'm gonna rub. Some numbing tonic.
Tussin.
All over it.
Some tumming tonic on Smoke and Jules.
Yeah.
All over their
Trying
faces.
to get some of that
No
twin
time
action.
for a massage.
rubbing up on us.
Fine.
It has multiple uses. One, it's highly moisturizing. 2, it will help you restore vitality.
It smells like
But
menthol. I don't like menthols.
Get over it, Smoke.
Yeah.
It's a nice cooling sensation on the skin. It helps. But that might be my addition.
I don't like cooling sensations.
I'm Smoke. But yeah, you gain 2 temporary hit points when you when it gets slathered over you, and at the start of your each of your turns, and it lasts for a minute. So right before we open the doors, and then I'm gonna use that on Smoke and Jules.
Awesome.
Slather is just an
you can just-
unappealing word.
I'm going to drag that effect over there if you want to drag it to your characters,
Thank
and then we can
you.
open the door.
I'm just going to smear it all over. Just grease you up with it. Yeah.
Grease me.
Which it's what kind? What minor, lesser, moderate?
Minor.
Fuck yeah.
All right, are we done with
Yeah.
all
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's reloaded.
Wait. I'm gonna buff up all my zombies real quick
No.
before you open the door.
They're
That's
dumb.
unfair.
They're mental. I mean, they don't have the mental trait.
You know what we
Yeah.
haven't seen yet? We haven't talked to Pookie yet.
Oh,
Pookie,
boy.
You be ready, okay? There might be a lot of zombies in there. You keep your eye out, okay? You are a helper.
so you open the door, and you see the fine furnishings of the theater as I described it to you before. However, that religious iconography that was being set up on the stage seems to twist and warp when you look at it for more than a moment. You see several of the attendants of this show zombified, and most notably on the stage, you see McTerriblepants and Melody dancing, undulating this strange, weird dance. You guys watched Love, Sex, Robots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The second season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that one where it's like a bunch of Spaniards going
Yeah,
through the
with
forest, and
Yeah.
the water.
and there's the spirit of the lake is
Yeah.
like dancing. Like that's how these two are dancing, all like weird and jerky and like
that's not
sensual,
good.
but like dark and scary. And yeah, we got to put you guys in initiative here and start another major combat.
Oh, yes.
boy.
Can't believe you didn't say any reference, any Dance of the Dead or anything like that.
Oh.
You know?
Dance macabre.
Well,
The macabre Dance of the Dead.
yeah.
Initiative.
I use stealth as my initiative. Is that accurate?
I think we all did.
Sure.
You should.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
I guess I should.
Stealth.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Natural 20 on the initiative
Ooh, wow.
for a 30.
I'll never doubt you
That means
again.
you get
Amir.
an extra action on your first turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, we got a lot going on here. There are 4 regular zombies. There looks to be this other zombie who is like leaking pus. That's what you see there.
Skincare treatment.
And then this is just a stock image, but that's Melody.
That ain't
Oh,
that ain't
no.
that ain't good looking. That ain't good looking.
You.
She was hotter than that yesterday.
Yeah, she was. That's like
Jules is judging you.
You saw her. Don't be like that.
Don't be like that.
You got that resting zombo face.
All right. Emir's gonna be bold. And seeing the doors crack open, and he's ready. You know, so he
battle is
runs
joined.
in. Since he has Quicksilver Mutagen, he has 40 feet of movement. He's gonna move in behind this little table within the first room. If I can move. I'm right behind a table. I've gone 35 feet into this large kind of bar area. And I'm
I
right
will
behind
say,
it.
as you walk in and get a better view here, you see that like the backdrop that's on the stage resembles a graveyard full of fractured headstones, and Melody and McTerriblepants are on the stage, and they're like carrying defiled religious symbols of Pharasma.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, and this dance seems to be, they continue to just be stuck in this performance of whatever this play is over and over again, as they like, you could feel them trying to like consume your life force with this dance.
Well then, that's not good. My first action, I'm going to move in here and see all these zombies up, and I'm going to see if I can recall knowledge on these zombies.
Okay, which ones? You got the regular shamblers, you got the plague zombie, and then you got the other,
I guess initially the regular...
plague zombies?
Yes.
All right, let me get a religion.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Nice.
Yes, I love it.
Nice.
The perfect person to do that for.
The X-Files theme,
Yeah. Foundry,
Okay.
you're the best.
That's a natural 20, by the way.
That's a natural
Yeah,
20, by
sorry.
the way. Did the X-Files
so
theme
I'm-
and everything.
I'm going to give you all the important information. here.
Nice.
Tight.
One, these creatures look like elite versions of zombie shamblers. They are immune to bleed, death effects, disease, mental, paralyzed, poisoned, or unconscious. They have weaknesses to slashing and vitality. That's pretty much it for those guys. They are slowed, so they only have 2 actions. You might have picked that up during your first fight with them, but they're permanently slowed as zombies.
Okay. So I have my crossbow at the ready. Let's see. And I kind of call back, like about the slashing. But I guess they would already know. Like Jules took one's head off like so easily. But I'm gonna do something just simple. I moved in, kind of like taking aim on this table, and I'm imagining I'm kind of like almost resting the crossbow on the table a little bit, as I fire at the one directly in front of me, by the table in front of me with my alchemist crossbow.
Okay,
Here I go.
let's do it.
Ooh, yeah. That's a 29 to hit.
That is a critical hit, and you take it down in one shot.
Yeah, you see, like as it makes contact, it comes out of the crossbow with the stereotypical thud of a bolt exiting, like, and it hits the zombie, and as it makes contact, that's when the alchemical mixture happens, and it's just almost an explosion of like a quick spark of lightning, like almost like you're touching your finger to like static electricity, except larger head size, and it just pops that head.
Just pops that head.
This pops that
Boom.
head.
Headshot.
They call me the head popper.
The head papa. The head papa. And then I have one more action since I
No, you moved to recalled knowledge and shot. Oh yeah, but you
I
have
got one
But he
more
rolled a
action.
natural 20 because he can't
then-
roll below an 18 tonight.
That's right. And then after dispatching the one right in front of me, Amir's eyes kind of goes to the stage, as one should when there's a stage, and I'm going to recall knowledge on these like dancing folk. See
Okay,
what's going
very
on
good.
with this,
That will also be religion.
Not good. Emir is not a fan of religion, to be honest. So he's going to do it again, and that's an 8.
That is a fail.
What the fuck are they doing?
All right, that is your turn, and it is now McTerriblepants' turn. No, I'm sorry. This is Melody, and Melody is going to. Let's see. What is this? What is this? Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. They are just going to continue to dance in this undulating, terrifying movements, unnatural. Jules,
Would you
you're
say
up.
they are losing their self to dance?
Hey,
All right, Jules is going to go ahead and step in. Oh, I closed the door. My B-dog.
you got this, Amir.
Whoopsie daisies. Why can't I see how far I'm going? Okay, gonna come in, shoo, just straight in. And I'm gonna do something weird.
Okay.
I'd like to throw bottled lightning.
Okay. So you got to draw lightning and throw it.
I draw. So that's my
All right.
second, and then I'm gonna throw into the... I'm sorry, what is the spread for bottled lightning? I'm having a brain
I
fart.
think it's
I
5
don't
foot.
know if you would be able to throw a bottled lightning at this moment. It's only
Why?
20 feet, right?
That is correct. Good call. Good call.
Well, you could
and
throw it. I mean, no reason not to, but you just get splash damage on those guys.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I shoot it.
You gonna shoot the bottled lightning?
Make sure you target.
Tight. Throw that bottle of lightning and shoot it up there.
Pew. I said, excuse me, I said, shoo.
The most non-committal gun noise ever.
It's like a little sneeze.
Well, yeah, it sounds like a sneeze. It's a 16.
That is a hit, though.
Okay.
Nonetheless, yeah, okay.
I'll take a little hit. 10.
That's a good damage roll, too. Okay.
And yeah, third action, I'm just gonna reload. I'm gonna hang back because I ain't trying to get up in the fray. That's
All right, so
foolish.
third action and reload. Good to go.
Yep.
The McTerriblepants is just dancing around.
I hate it.
He still does the walrus laugh. even
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
dead.
So much worse. So much worse.
It's much more Flemmy.
Yeah,
George, you're up.
slobbery. Yeah.
Gross. At least I could provide Melody one night of reprieve before she died. He thinks to himself. Okay, I'm gonna do the bard shit. We're gonna freaking lingering composition. So let me roll a performance. A poor performance.
At least I gave her 7 minutes in heaven before this hell.
7 minutes in heaven's better than 1 minute in heaven, baby. If I need to roll a performance check, for the past, we will.
No, we're moving forward.
Okay, 18.
That is a success, a regular success.
3 rounds, not 4. Okay, good deal. So that'll be 2 of my actions. Let me go ahead and just hit the cast button on Inspire Courage. I can see them. Like, I'm not in the door, but I can see the people on the stage and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Could I use bardic lore to try to learn about them instead of religion?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I would like to do with my third action.
What was your...
Oh, it's
second
one
action.
action to do my
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
Maybe move in, or...
Yeah, that's probably... You know what? I'm good out here. I don't want to go in the zombie room. No, yeah, I'll move in a little bit. And then third action, bardic lore, to try to learn more about the dancing duo up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 23.
All right, that is a success.
Okay.
While you decide what you want to know about them, I will just give you some background about these things.
Okay.
They're called Herexin.
Okay.
And Herexins are those that have blasphemed against a deity. And they die in the grip of blasphemous rage.
So I was right.
The heresies they committed in life may fuel their transformation into undead Herexins. They seek vengeance against the deity they once worshipped, defiling temples, slaying the faithful, and rallying lesser undead and death cultists to aid them in their unholy quest. As a bard, too, I will give you that they have performed this heretical dance of Pharasma, and it's like spits in the face of Pharasma.
Right.
And that dance is the source of this undead outbreak, and that this play that was brought here as a you know, a new performance, you might connect it to the Dampiers from Next. You know what I mean? You might make that connection in your
Okay,
head.
so like, would I think like they brought this play into town and built it as this big thing, but it was intentionally to cause this outbreak?
Yes.
Oh, that's neat.
Because they're not there, right?
Right,
They
right.
left, and also Muglin left. You know what I mean?
Oh, and he was in on it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
just like, fuck
guys.
Bastard.
Oh my God, this is terrible and also fascinating. You're right about the Nexians, or Gebians, whichever ones. Okay, cool. So beyond that, I get 2 questions.
Yeah, you
or
get
one?
a question.
One.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know. I'm torn because it's like, okay, do we just assume normal undead stuff as far as weaknesses and all that?
I would say that yes. I'll give you that. You know what I mean?
Why don't just give me something, Adam?
Okay, I'll give you one of their special abilities.
Okay.
You know that once you become a Hyrexan, if you are wielding the favored totem of the deity that you
Blasphemed
against, that their strikes deal an additional amount of damage.
So, like, if we were wielding, like, Pharasman shit?
No,
Or if they are?
They are wielding Pharasman shit, and because they are, it deals an extra amount of damage. Their, like, normal daggers are going to be a lot stronger in damage.
Oh, okay. I was
deific
confused.
weapon.
They're doing extra damage because of the
Yes,
buff.
yes,
Okay,
correct.
gotcha.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying we were going to do extra damage. I was
That's
like,
called
tight.
Heretic's Smite.
Okay.
Okay.
Furthermore, you would know that actually only triggers if somebody has the holy trait or can cast divine spells. So I think you guys are all safe.
Yeah, 'cause
from that.
I'm a cult caster.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And I don't want to waste a ton of time, but I do love it just kind of feels like poetic irony. The Osaze song that George performed, like the last line of that is, "O Pharasma, my soul's tradable, just bring Osaze home," you know?
Yeah.
But like that wasn't a
Nice
blasphemy
tie-in.
thing. It was like a genuine plea to Pharasma, who's not even his god, you know?
Right. So there's a lot coalescing in this theater right now. A lot of feelings, lots of ins and outs. You've moved in. You got your song. Are you playing that song?
Yeah, I think
right
for
now?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. All right. That'll be your turn. And you learned something about him, and now it's the Shambler's turn.
Yeah, I love this. This is cool bard stuff, Adam.
You're welcome, buddy. Okay. So going to spend 1 action to move. I can just get there. Yeah. To Amir. And this Shambler is going to strike out with its fist. And we are going to get... Ooh, now we're talking about a hit. That's a 25 to hit.
Miss.
What?
No, it's a hit. I'm sorry.
I was going to say how.
You need to be the tank.
Yeah, let me just go ahead and put the elite things on all of these motherfuckers.
That's a hit.
All right.
That's firmly a hit.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit. All right, here we go. That's going to deal 7 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
All right.
All right, but that is its turn because it is slowed.
All right.
Smoke, you're up.
Down to 33 of 48.
All right. So Smoke is not feeling any feelings. He's a simple man. So he's going to make a simple stride 25 feet towards the nearest zombie that's currently accosting Mr. Amir. And because, don't fuck with your bread and butter. So
You have to roll those R's, though. You know.
Amir.
It's Amir.
Amir.
It's like 7 rolled R's. on
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Okay, that's why. All right, so immediately bounds into action, 25 feet, as he gets there, he's going to toss, or no, actually on the way, just on the way, he is tossing that javelin as soon as he hits that 30 feet distance.
Like underhand or what?
No, overhand. Overhand.
Launch it like a softball.
Yeah. Here, catch.
Just a light toss, you know.
Right. And let's see. 20.
That is a hit.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get that damage.
All right, let's see.
Okay, that's gonna be 9 points of damage against the.
Yeah. So your javelin just goes right through the shoulder, like all the way through it. It just leaves a hole that you can see right through.
All right. So that's action 2. Action 3. He's gonna go ahead and switch over to his. He's gonna change grip to 2-hand on his +1 long spear, which has traits like reach and what's it called? It's magical. Yeah. So, he's going to put it into 2 hands, and then he's going to go ahead and flourish with it and point it towards the monster. I mean, the zombie in front of him.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right. One of the back shamblers is going to move up to Jules and is going to swing at Jules.
He won't survive the attempt.
We'll see. That's a natural 1.
He just dies. He just fucking dies.
He said, at
He does
first I
not.
was afraid. I was zombified.
Now you're dead.
Not dead, but end of turn. Now
Your turn's dead.
Yeah.
my turn is dead. You killed my turn. Okay, here we go. Now this plague zombie is going to move up on you. This is where it gets ugly.
Well, they're all ugly, Adam.
Yeah, they're pretty ugly
They're
already.
zombies.
Oh, I can't reach you.
Bunch of
I'm into
uggos.
that.
That's pretty ugly
All
for
right,
you.
so two actions to move up on her. Mm-hmm. Her being Jules, and the final zombie shambler is going to make its move and attack Jules. All right, that is a 21 to hit.
Shit.
Meats
Beats, huh? Yeah. All right. Well, 7 points of bludgeoning damage at you. Not too bad. Not too
Not
bad.
too bad, but I don't care for it.
All right, we're at the top of round 2 here, Amir.
All right. So you got some damage on you,
I'm
Jules?
sorry. How much was that?
7.
7.
7. All right. So, seeing that these 3 zombies and one in the middle looks a little bit more intimidating than the one on the sides, squared up against Jules, he's going to use his new knowledge, being level 4 and all, and use Doctor's Visitation. So I can, it's 1 action, and I can move and battle medicine in just 1 action.
Wow.
All right.
So you
That's-
move to
that's sweet.
provide immediate care to those who need it. You stride and then battle medicine or treat wounds. I could spend 2 actions if you were, dying or had some kind of condition to use first aid or treat conditions. But this is just going to be a battle medicine. I'm going to go up right behind Jules. Just right behind Jules up to the, right on the side to the right of Jules. And I'm gonna use battle medicine.
Cure me.
Just gonna like spank you on the butt. Good game.
Good game. Good game. Just a
All
little
right.
pep talk, honestly.
So you
Nice.
regain 9 healing, 9 health points.
I'm healed over my heal.
Did you,
Wonderful.
When you took the 7, did it take the temporary HP?
I noticed my temporary HP wasn't there.
Well, either way, you're back at full. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you have 2 temporary hit points at the start of your turn as well for a minute.
Thank you.
So just remember to add that. That was 1 action. For my second action, I'm going
That's
to
really cool.
reload my crossbow, and then I'm going to fire it at the one directly in front of me, which is diagonally forward right of Jules. Forward right, is that a thing?
Wow.
I did
You're really making it easy for me to picture this. I get it.
diagonally from Jules.
Got you
to
there.
the right.
Diagonally.
In the square adjacent to Jules. So I'm gonna fire. Fire.
Oh, you mean the one that's just 2 squares in front of you?
Exactly, that's the one.
Okay, that one. Yeah.
No, that's the one. Yeah. So now the listeners have an exact
Know
mental
exactly.
picture of what's happening.
Yes.
There's 3
We do
zombies
this for
lining
you
up in a row.
guys.
You're welcome.
There's about to be one less zombie. Here he comes. Oh, baby!
No, you fucking called that shit.
I
Holy
did call
shit,
it.
dude.
That's a natural 20 for a
Babe.
32 to hit.
fucking Babe
Yeah,
Ruth.
it'd be dead, bro.
That's
be
another head that just
Another
popped,
headshot, just-
like
yeah.
a little static electricity charge just goes, and it just pops. You know, the head just
Nice
pops.
Wow.
work, Amir.
You're welcome, Jules.
It doesn't quite.
And it doesn't work. But this should be easy.
All right. Excellent turn there. Okay. Now it's Melody's turn. And Melody is going to double move.
No, keep dancing.
Lose yourself to dance. Come on.
Oops.
Yeah, that summer hit of 2013.
Then is going to use the final action. Oh, I don't think I can.
No, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
I agree.
Sorry. So this is really where I meant to be, right here. And then is going to use the final action to reach out and touch the zombie shambler and heal it.
Oh.
That is not allowed.
Rude.
Well, it's cool because I'm using harm, which
Right.
does hit.
Negative
yeah,
energy.
nice.
Yeah.
My brain immediately heard reach out and touch face.
Same. That's what it's supposed to do.
Yep.
All right, a little bit of healing, not as much as I would have liked, but
With
it's a little
arms
bit.
wide open. I don't know what
Yes, indeed. Yeah, this group is much like Creed in that they use a deity to further themselves blasphemously.
Yeah.
So
while being
I
totally,
said what I
Yeah,
said.
dang.
totally strung out on drugs. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
really all on Scott's stat. The rest of the guys
Yeah.
didn't want to be in a Christian band.
Yeah. Jules.
Jules
Well,
is cool.
the rest of these people didn't want to be zombies, but McTerriblepants made it happen. So
the world we find ourselves in. And hopefully this zombie in front of me, the goopy one, is going to be in a world of hurt as well. Kukri strike. Here. 19.
that's a hit.
Yeehaw.
That was
And that-
fierce. That's a battle
That
cry.
is slashing. Doesn't that do something else?
Well,
Should. I've
it
decided.
does. It does. No, it does.
All right.
And in fact,
If previous foes are any indicator.
it actually has a greater weakness to slashing, so you end up doing 13 points of
Good
damage.
Lord. Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
So you just needed to be using this knife against zombies.
Okay.
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Cool.
If you're
Fucking-
fighting things that have a specific weakness to the damage
Yeah.
you're doing, you don't do dog shit damage.
That'll
Hell
do.
yeah.
Second action.
Second, I'm just gonna
Keep at it.
just gonna keep slashing. Come on, be cool. Let's cool. 13.
Meats Pete's.
Nice.
You ain't shit. 13.
Ooh, 5. So whatever.
15.
Yeah,
You can do it.
it's
just
died.
tens. No.
Damn it.
You want to try one more time?
Yeah, I reckon I ought to. Here comes that natural 20. That's what I'm looking for. Come on now. Nope, it's not. That's not.
That is a miss.
Damn.
Okay. Well, that's okay. Can't
I
win them all.
believed you could have done it.
In an alternate world, I did.
True. It's
All
not
right,
here.
it is McTerriblepants' turn.
I wish he'd make terrible fuck off. Nailed it.
Oh, yeah? Is that what you wish?
Scorching
I wish.
burn.
Scorching.
All right,
Truly
so
a fire
Is there
genie.
ambulance in Alkenstar? we got a
you
burn
pay
ward
a lot
here?
for them, and nobody has insurance.
McTerriblepants walks up and goes, and out of his mouth just comes like this black, like insect-like smoke. It's not actually insects, but it's like particles of necrotic energy, and wraps around the goop zombie to heal the goop zombie.
Did he just Green Mile this zombie?
He did totally.
Yeah.
He really did.
Rude.
Damn.
It hurts, boss.
I love that movie. It
I
made me
love
It's
laugh.
such a
so
good
much.
movie.
Man,
It's probably my favorite
huge
theme.
heal there, guys.
No.
For one?
No, it's a lot.
Oh.
We can't tell if you're sarcastic or not.
Yeah.
Good. That's exactly how I like it.
No.
All right, it's McTerriblepants' turn. George, you're up.
Okay. I won't lie. I was really irritated about wasting a spiritual armament on using it for one turn. So I'm going to do it again, but this is like the perfect situation to get full value out of it because it lasts for a minute, so you can get 10 attacks out of it.
Nice.
There you go.
So I'm going to cast spiritual armament. It's got a range of 120 feet. You target one creature, but every turn
Yeah, you get to
can
do a different
sustain it, and it can. Yeah, you can target any other creature.
Yeah.
Right.
You basically just get it out there, you know?
Right. So that's what we're doing. We're doing slashing because it is like my whip. And I'll hit this one directly in front of Jules. Try to help my
Appreciate you.
sis out here.
Okay.
Cure.
Brother.
14.
Why?
That's a hit.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
All right.
I feel like a space marine right now.
All right. That's 8 slashing damage.
ooh.
Okay, and it does take some extra damage,
Get
so that's
fucked.
18 slashing damage.
Nice.
Yeah, slash them up.
There we go. It's like, whaka! Just the whip cracks on it. Okay.
You have one more action, don't
I
you?
sure do. I'm just very limited on what I can
Right.
do with it. I said in the chat earlier, like as an occult caster and a charisma character, the mental resistance
You haven't
is
rolled
rough.
knowledge on the goop zombie.
Oh, okay. I just did on the
Yeah.
McTerriblepants.
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do that. That would be a good use of a single action.
Religion.
Bardic lore.
Right.
And that's a 27.
There's a critical success.
Critical, nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it does indeed have the same undead immunities. Its weaknesses are 10 rather than 5, still both slashing and vitality. It is healed by void effects, right? So that we already know that.
Right.
It has a grab ability. And really, the most important thing here is that if you get bitten or grabbed or, like hit by this thing, you have to roll against zombie rot, which is a disease.
I get
it's
the
not
hell
great.
out of here.
The general, what you know about zombie rot is an infected creature can't heal damage it takes from zombie rot until it's been cured of the disease. And each stage is another roll of damage, So it's not good.
Okay.
So you don't want to get bit.
Good to know. I yell that out to the homies.
Yeah. Okay. It is the zombie shambler that is in front of Smoke. Gonna take a step up and then attack. Smoke.
Yes. No, that's... Yep.
All right. So that is a 26. That is a hit.
Ooh-wee.
And that's going to deal 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, no. Okay.
Smoke, it is your turn.
Okay, so that puts me at 43 hit points. Okay, so this guy is now trying to trade blows with a maniac. We'll see what happens, how it fares for poor Zombo. So, yeah, he's going to look him directly in the eye and says, I'm going to smash that greasy pile of meat that you call the face.
Goodness.
And then he's going to...
It's like a junkie stepping in the ring with Mike Tyson.
And as a maniac, he's going to use knockdown, which is a 2 action attack,
Okay.
using his long spear. So, okay, we're gonna put slam down in there. Okay, but basically, what it allows you to do is you can attempt to knock a foe off balance through an attack, and you follow up immediately with a sweep to topple them. So I first make a melee strike, and if I deal damage, then I can make an athletics check to trip the creature I hit. Okay.
All right.
So that is a 16.
That is a hit, but let's go ahead and get damage first before we worry about the trip, because I think you're going to kill it.
Okay.
Well, maybe not.
It's be 9 points.
You do kill it.
I do kill it. Okay. Instead, the fucker's bisected, like from top to bottom. You know,
Yeah. All right. I like it.
with the blade of the spear. You know.
And you have one move left.
Yes, sir.
One action left.
This time, however, Smoke is going to pitch to the west, because he has a reach weapon, and it's going to have much more effect if he's actually closer to more people. So, to the right and forward of him, he has the Melody. Is that Melody?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, Melody. And then to the left of him, adjacent, about 10 feet away, we have the Elite Dead.
The goopy one.
The Goopy one.
All right. It is the goopy one's turn. And Jules, you better hope that they miss, is all I'm saying. Here we go. First strike is a 21. Oh, no. Okay, so you just got hit by this goop zombie, Jules. First things first, we're going to deal some damage. And then I need you to roll a fortitude save, please.
Oh boy.
It's 9 points of damage to you. I'll go ahead and take care of that while you roll your fortitude.
Okie dokie.
Make sure you take it from the
Temp.
yeah, first.
I believe I saved, sir. That's a 29 with a natural 20.
Yeah. You
Wow.
can believe that.
This whole
This
thing
is
is so
insane.
crazy.
It's insane. So you do save against the zombie rot.
Thank God.
It's going to use its second action to try to grab you.
I wish he'd try to fuck off.
So I am going to roll this against your, I believe it's fortitude DC.
Okay. What was that?
So it's 10 plus your fortitude save.
19 then.
All right, so that's what I got hit here. That is an 18.
Nice.
So that is a fail to grab.
Suck it.
Man.
Actually, don't suck it. I don't want the zombie.
don't put your lips near
don't
me.
do that.
right.
I don't want to see a zombie sucking it.
Bad time.
Okay, well, that was...
She's a zombie now, but wasn't then.
Shit.
Yeah. Hey, as far as you know, man, you need to get yourself
Melody.
checked.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's only
And
been
then
like,
this-
what, 8 hours, you know?
Right. This zombie shambler that remains is going to attack Jules twice. Well, we're going to try to grab, I guess. So one attack, and then if I hit a grab, that is a 26. That is a hit. I know you're taking the brunt of it here. That's another 9 points of damage, and then here comes the grab attempt. Oh boy, that's a 28. Is that a critical success? I don't think so.
21 is my AC.
No, we the
It's
grapple is
another
against your.
fortitude.
Yeah, so it's just a success. So you are just grabbed rather than restrained.
Okay.
So yeah, not great, but not the end of the world. Amir, you're up. It's round, whichever round it is, 3, I think.
All right. What's your health at, Jules?
34 of 48.
Oh, I think that's all right now.
I mean, I'm basically immortal.
That's right, you are. Just keep thinking that. It'll become true. And you're going to get 2 temporary hit points at the beginning of your turn, so that's good.
They still be
so-
mortal.
Davalas never say die.
Yeah,
That's right.
on account of because of the dying at the time, so they can't.
It's no fun.
Okay, Amir.
Amir's going to have a very simple turn. He's going to reload. He's going to fire at the goopy zombie, the one right in front of Jules. Since he's just right behind her. All right, here goes. Okay, there we go. And here we go. Ooh. Well, that is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. That's
All
definitely
right,
a hit.
cool. All right, so that is going to be pretty decent. 11 damage, 11 piercing damage, plus...
Dead zoning.
Oh, dead zoning
Nice.
doesn't even matter.
Yes.
Doesn't even matter. It's just a little electric pop, and another head explodes.
All right, so you got the one that can do zombification, knockdown. That's really good. That's
Nice.
clutch.
Yes.
All right. And then I got one action left. I'm going to... I can do it twice, since I am a chirurgeon. I'm going to battle medicine Jules again.
Oh,
All right.
Nice.
So that is...
That's really cool.
appreciate you.
That's 2d8 healing. Let me make sure.
What is it? The vial?
Well, no, I'm just doing battle medicine right now.
Oh.
So that's just... I'm using my assurance. So that's an automatic heal for the base success, which is 2d8. So let me just go ahead and roll that. That's going to be pretty good, I guess. Well, no, that's a 1 and not a max.
Oh, I thought that was a max damage.
Yeah.
It's like, dang, dude.
So that's 8 points of healing to Jules.
So that's 8.
8 points of healing to Jules, and at the beginning of your turn, you get plus 2 temporary hit points as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
Such a sweetheart.
Says Pookie.
Can't forget Pinky.
He loves you.
Okay, so Melody scoots over. No, she's just gonna stay where she's at, and she just lets out this kind of like sonic burst of a song out of her mouth, and we're gonna do a 30-foot blast of harm. So I need everybody to roll a fortitude save.
I'm just barely in range. Dang it.
Okay, let's see.
Ooh, that's 13.
Come on, baby. Ooh, man.
All right. Amir rolled a 22.
Okay.
Man, it was
Slug?
either going to be a 19 or a 1. It was a 19 on the die for a 27.
All right, and George.
I rolled an 8, but I've got a couple of hero points. So I'm going to use one.
Yeah, you don't want to get inflicted with the zombies.
Speaking of hero points, I need to give one out. So once you re-roll that,
I got a
give one out.
19 instead.
Okay, so you changed it from a critical fail to a pass.
Nice. Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
everybody passed, I believe.
No.
Jules, you failed.
Yeah.
So you take 3 points of damage, and everybody else takes 1.
Okay.
That's not that much.
All right.
That's not so bad.
Slow.
Hero point's going to go to Dustin because he's got the magic touch
Yeah.
here.
It really does.
Roll the d6 for me, Dustin.
All right, let's do this. All right, that's a 6.
Oh, we got a personal coming your way.
There we go.
That feels special.
Roll a d10, please.
D10 slash.
It's going to be a personal, but it's for Pookie, not for you.
I'm fine with that. That's a 9.
A 9. Okay, this one comes from Rachel, Venomous Royal.
Hey!
What up, Rachel?
Hey.
Thank you very much.
Yes, our emoji artist. Listen, just wanted to reassure you that you are a fantastic addition to the STF network. Killing it.
Thank you.
Tonight, quite literally.
Yeah, I try to kill
Yeah,
it.
for
I try
real.
to, whatever the thing is that we're killing, I try to kill it. So I appreciate that.
You understand the assignment. Good.
Jules, you're up. You are grabbed. Let's see if it added. You need to add. I'll do this for you.
Thanks.
Get your 2 temp HP. What do you want to do? I mean, you can just fight the one that's got you grabbed, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah, we're just gonna hack and slash on this zomber and hope for the best. Yeah, with a 29, I feel like that's pretty good.
Dude, that's a critical hit. So while it's got you grabbed, you just take your gun and put it right on its forehead. Just blast it.
It was the kukri, I will say, because I don't want to, because I
Okay.
want to use that bullet. Now.
So you pried open his mouth with the kukri and shot it through the back of the head, and somehow that bullet flew right back into your gun.
I love it.
Through the magic of
Open up.
of
Here comes the
magic.
airplane.
Meow.
Chugga, 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 chugga.
Second action is going to be shooting at that bitch.
Okay. Melody?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a name.
Yeah. Don't shoot at me. Oh,
Dirty
him. Oh, her.
20.
Okay.
That is a hit.
I desperately want to hurt her. 10 piercing.
Okay, that's pretty good. She does not have the weaknesses that the others do, but she will take all of that 10 damage.
I love
Baby
this.
girl doing the job.
You got one more action here.
And reload.
Okay, love it. All right, it is McTerriblepants' turn, and is going to, it's going to move up a little bit, and then going to distance harm Smoke.
I was going to say you were making a mistake, but you definitely made a mistake.
All right, well,
I cast veto.
let me get a fortitude save.
All right.
As the president of the party, it's within my rights to veto this action.
Don't even have to save that veto because I got a 27 on that
All right,
fortitude
calm
saving
down,
throw.
calm down. You got to save. You're still going to take some damage.
You got all sexy about
You
it.
did. You're
I
going to
don't
take 4.
want to hear it. I liked it. You keep going, John.
Are you under the impression I was complaining?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, Adam.
4 points of damage.
fortitude, if you know what I'm talking about.
4 points of damage to Smoke, please.
All right, 4
George,
damage.
You're up.
All right.
Okie doke. So, first things first, sustain my spiritual armament, and we're gonna go after Melody. And he's real
How you
torn,
feeling about that? Yeah.
torn up about it, but like also like she's a zombie now. Like it's too
Right.
far gone. You know, he definitely feels bad about how the situation has turned out. But once it's zombification, it's like, well,
Yeah,
the
that's
kind
it.
thing to do is to put them out of their misery.
That's right. I mean, their souls are with Pharasma right now, right?
Right.
They're not just trapped in their earthly zombified body, are they? That would be pretty horrific.
Okay.
No,
So
they're zombies. Anyway.
So here's the deal with spiritual armament. I casted it so long ago that now it's been lost to the wall of text. But I don't want to hit cast and use my like spell slot on it again. How can I do this? Just the sustain on it, other than just scroll all the way up.
Can you just roll from, like, if you drop down the spell text, can you just roll from there without casting? Like, if you click the word spiritual armament.
Oh, hey.
Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay. Let me target her so Adam won't be mad at me. Alright. We're going to attack Melody with the spiritual armament. That is a dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Okay. And that will be... Come on. 9 slashing damage.
9 slashing?
Yes.
Well, she doesn't have the weakness, so It's just 9.
Would
nonetheless.
spirit damage be more detrimental?
No.
Okay. But she's also
Okay.
not, like, resistant to it.
No.
Okay, good deal. All right, still got a little damage. All right, and then so many of my spells are nullified by the mental stuff, but one thing I can use is Forbidding Ward. So I'm going to. Jules got healed up a little chunk. Are you gonna get up in there again, Jules?
Probably gonna hang back for a minute.
Okay. I'm gonna Forbidding Ward, Smoke against Melody,
Okay.
because she's nearest to him.
Nice.
And, like, if
Thank
the
you.
situation changes, I'll let it drop and I'll do another Forbidding Ward. The cool thing is, I had to look into this, because of the way the 3-action system works, there's not a limit on the number of spells you can sustain at a time. It just comes down to action economy.
Right.
So I can
Yeah.
have Spiritual Armament and sustain that. It's just 2 of my actions every turn.
Yep.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
So yeah, all right. So you will get, or here, let me cast it. All right. So spell effect, Forbidding Ward, right here. But you'll get a +1 AC bonus against Melody.
Okay. Preach.
Yep. And that will be my turn because I used 1 action to sustain, 2 actions to Forbidding Ward.
Okay, very cool. Very cool. All right. Smoke, you're up.
All right, so first action, Smoke is going to move northwesterly by 5 feet. That will put him 10 feet away from both McTerriblepants. So first off, he's going to attempt to go for the easier target, which is going to be
Melody.
Melody. Thank you. And
She actually kept her maiden name, Oh Nasty Blouse.
It was Von Shitty Blouse.
Von Shitty
Von-
Blouse.
Von
Yeah, there we
Shitty
go.
Blouse,
Von
okay.
Shitty Blouse. That's good.
Y'all forgot already about the Von Shitty Blouses? Okay,
The
Smoke, you moved.
Alkenstar Von Shitty
Yeah,
Blouses?
yeah.
Man, you
Long,
don't want to fuck
prodigious
with
line.
those.
Smoke, you
All
moved
right.
up. What
Yeah.
you doing?
I am going to do a normal attack against Melody for a 21 with the long spear.
That is a hit.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, that's a minimal damage on the die for a total of 6 points of damage.
Okay. One more action, yeah?
Yes, I do. Yeah. Gonna go ahead and thrust one more time. So I imagine this is just like a sequence of thrusts. The first time and just like penetrates, but this time I'm gonna really try.
See, now he's just doing it on
Been
purpose.
there, done that, my man.
All right, let's go. Come on. We got zombies to kill here.
All right. So that's another 21.
This has a hit.
Yeah, we know that now. Ooh, 7 on that damage die for a total of 12.
Nice.
All right. So Melody takes that through the gut, and then she just like looks in her eyes, like kind of humanized in the last second, and then she explodes in a burst of void energy. Everybody roll me that fortitude save.
Helmet.
Big explosion now. Come on now.
Wait, roll a
Well,
40
if
feet
you're,
save?
if you were in 30 feet, which you
Yeah,
guys
which
all
is
are.
everybody, yep.
I mean, there's a table right there. I mean,
13.
13. He said there's a table right there.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a table. You
it's
know,
fine.
It's got to
it
soak
block
some
it.
of the
The
damage.
table's a cure
Right.
all.
I got a 20. Amir got a 20.
Okay.
Amir.
George, 23.
Smoke. I got a 27.
I don't really love you guys with all this throat stuff.
You got a lot of nerve, Adam.
You know,
yeah, you're right.
I'm a zombie.
Undead
I'm
McTerriblepants.
a zombie.
That makes me want to just do it more.
I'm just a little zombie.
Listen, guys. Everybody but Jules take 6 damage. Jules, you take 12 damage.
Oh my god.
Damn, 6 damage.
Okay. At the top of round 4, I need everybody to roll perception checks.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Okay.
All right. Here comes a perception check.
Perception. Coming at
14 for George.
All right, that's a 23 for Amir.
25 for Jules.
His peepers are popping.
Popping those peas, aren't you?
I am.
I got a 21.
Okay. Jules, with the 25, the highest one here, and Amir, you hear it too, but Jules, you recognize the sounds of gunfire outside of this building. Like, it's still far away, but there's approaching gunfire, and you know those clockwork things that had a siren in their head? You hear the sirens.
Oh, now they show up. Now.
Yeah,
It's a fuzz.
Well, you guys are wanted. Just
Let's
throwing that
wrap
out
this
there.
up quick.
Yeah. All right, Amir. All that's left is McTerriblepants.
All right.
Bring it
Okay.
home.
So, most damage. So Jules is up next.
Just kill him.
I'm gonna try. He's unharmed at the moment. Let's see. I'm gonna move diagonally across Jules' space to kind of move through her to get a better vantage point onto McTerriblepants Zombie
There you go.
Edition. And reload my crossbow. It is uncharged right now, so it's just a regular old crossbow. And but it's striking crossbow. So I will strike with my striking alchemical crossbow at McTerriblepants, and hopefully, since I did all of that extra verbiage, it'll hit or maybe be a critical. Here we go. Critical hit. No, I don't think
It was bound to run out at some
Yeah.
point.
I lost
18.
my damn mind, dude.
So, oh man, you missed it by 1, brother.
18. Oh damn.
Yeah, because George, you're
It should. Yeah, I was gonna say after my turn, it should have been off.
right. Okay.
I guess that's the reason. Yep. It's all right. I tried. Next time it'll be better.
Okay, Jules.
All right, Jules is going to fire first with her flintlock. So you fuck you, and that's her big to do there.
You fuck you.
You fuck you, you fucking
yeah.
fuck.
23. I'm so sorry, I forgot to target.
It's okay. That is a hit.
Nice. And that is going to be for 8 piercing.
Okay.
And then Jules is going to try and gently slide baby girl down her leg, in not just dropping it unceremoniously. But we'll do that, and is going to draw the Giselle.
Okay.
Nice.
The jizzle.
That's my favorite firearm. The Giselle.
And
Okay.
is going to shoot, and is using both hands here with this Giselle.
Okay. All right.
Cacao.
Oh.
This seems like a good time to use a hero point.
I think it's a great time to use a hero point. Actually, Adam, thanks so much. Here we go. Try this again.
Giselle.
Okay, that's a 13 on the die, 20 all
That's
day.
it.
Hell
It
yeah.
sounded more like a Pokemon.
Giselle.
Make sure that you. So the fatal aim, though, right? Like, don't you get to? Oh, but you have to crit.
have to
get
crit.
fatal.
Yeah. So yeah, no. Anyways, but it was loaded, so there we go. That's 2
Classic
damage.
Jules.
Big,
Classic Jules.
big
Yeah.
2-handed fucking
Yeah.
gun. God
This
damn
big
it.
ass firearm just goes.
Pew pew.
You got 22 bullets in it is the problem, you know?
All right, McTerriblepants is going to do a big expulsion of harm. So let's get fortitude saves, everybody.
All right, this time for sure.
Fortitude saves.
Oh yeah.
You got to roll the R there.
Here we go.
24. I hella save.
I don't know what. Oh, yeah. Emir rolled a 25.
Smoke rolled a 19.
I rolled a 10, but I have one more hero point.
Oh, nice.
Use
You're
it.
going to use it?
Actually, no, because it's not doing that much damage.
Yeah. Smart play. You'll take 6 points of damage, George, and everybody else will take 3.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Come on.
It's actually a critical fail, George. So you need to take another 6 points of damage.
So 12.
How much? How much total?
12 total.
All right.
Well, because it
I mean, that's
critically
a lot.
failed.
Well, that's
you
what
know.
that's what I was assuming was worst case scenario, and I was still like, okay, like I'll
12's not that
be
bad,
okay.
right? You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That is McTerriblepants' turn. George, you're up.
Okay. So first action, sustain. We're gonna pop him with the spiritual armament. As you do. All right. Come on. All right, that's a 21.
That's a hit.
Okay. That will be 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Nice.
So, you know, I mean, it's basically for free. All right. Now, I am going to use a soothe on Amir or Jules. Or not Amir or Jules, Smoke or Jules. This is what I was thinking.
Hey, why not a mirror?
Everybody's like equally low.
Yeah.
My heart says Jules, but like my tactic brain says Smoke, so I'm gonna go
Dude,
Smoke.
he's up front. Yeah.
I love you, sis. Don't take this personal. Don't hold this shit against me.
I mean, I'm gonna, but don't worry.
You get it, right? You get it?
It's like, I'm your blood.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. All right. Soothe. So that will be. Oh, let me target the right person. There we go. 11 healing for Smoke.
Nice.
That's pretty good. Low
You
rolls,
feel,
but
you
like
feel so healed.
yeah.
You feel it. You
The
feel
low
it.
on Soothe is actually really good. Like,
Yeah.
if you roll minimum, that's like
Yeah.
10 healing.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right.
Return the favor, Smoke, and smack this thing.
Yeah, I
I'm
need you to
gonna
kill
smack
this thing
it.
so we can get away and not get arrested.
Yeah.
All right. So,
No pressure.
First, it's going to be the 2 actions slam down,
Okay.
or rather,
Yep.
yeah.
I'm with it.
I'm hip.
All right. So with the slam down, that's going to be 19 total.
That is a hit.
All right. Let's
Whoop,
get that damage. Okay, that's going to be a total of 11 points of damage.
All right. Now we're going to roll that trip. If you'll click trip from the slam down text.
Okay. And it just gives you descriptions and
Right.
details.
And then there should be a roll built in from there.
Attention athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
You got this. Spear those legs.
All right,
Okay,
24.
that's a success. They are tripped and have fallen prone.
All right, and so now Smoke is very much like he's looking down, and he's familiar with this position. You know, looking down at this poor, unfortunate soul who's is on the floor. So at that point, he's going to strike again with the long spear.
At the prone target.
At the prone target, yeah. And it says, I guess this isn't how you wanted to be remembered, but then again, who will even remember you?
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck you, man.
Well, we will.
I'm going to use my hero point.
You didn't even say what you rolled, dude.
It was a 14, but I'm going to re-roll.
Because if you hit this, you get you off guard, right?
Oh, no.
Bunch
It was like 100 poop emojis.
After that, dang, that was so. That sucks. Yeah.
That
Oh,
sucks.
come on,
You're like the opposite of Amir.
Yeah. He's
man.
McTerriblepants and McDextrous Pants as well.
He was so focused on trying to look cool in front of Jules after like seeing like the bartender just like totally riz her.
Get
At
your
that
fucking
point-
head in the game, smoke.
All right, Amir, you're up.
Bring it home.
They are prone, right? So they're
Yeah.
off guard.
Get your head in the game, smoke.
You go ahead and fucking kill her.
Just do that.
Well, first I'm going to. Jules is right beside me, like behind me diagonally. So I'm going to use. Let's see, what is it called? Fermenting liquors. I'm going to take my little flask that I have on me that I'm not drinking because I quit drinking. But I have a little bit on me just in case. And I'm going to pass it over to Jules and kind of unceremoniously like pour it down her throat, you know, just like take a sip.
Oh my god.
And it basically, always have a special batch of preserved
Is that
liquor.
Rumplemints?
Ahead. Yeah, Well, actually, it's Fireball, except extra cinnamon. So it's almost it's like spicy, you know, like
Okay.
nice and hot. And I'm gonna give it to you. So you gain 8 hit points.
Oh,
straight
sweet.
up,
Nice.
no
Thank
roll.
you.
That's a once per day thing, fermenting liquors. So you take a swig of my little flask, gain 8 hit points.
There's so much like double entendre here.
That's right.
Euphemisms going on. You
take
take a
a
swig of my
swig.
little flask.
Take a swig of my giant girthy flask.
Oh my god.
All right, what else are you gonna do?
Matter.
Oh my god.
And then after I do that, you know, I get a bolt, reload my crossbow with the bolt, and I fire at McTerriblepants with my crossbow. Here we go. Ooh, that was almost a natural one, but that is an 18 to hit. It's got
Well, that because it's off guard and you got that Quicksilver mutagen boosting you up, that is a hit.
Ooh, Quicksilver! I am so lithe, so agile.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Wrap it up here, buddy.
And then I click this damage button right here, and then it gives me my total of how much I damage
George
it. So,
starts playing the playoff music. You know, like,
okay, I'm almost done. That's 8 damage.
Okay, 8 damage goes through. Jules, you're up.
All right, Jules has still got the Giselle or whatever it is. Giselle. It's going to reload that first action. Second action is going to shoot that motherfucker.
You also
Okay.
gain 2 temporary hit points.
Oh, thank you. 22 to hit.
That is a hit. Yes.
So-
I would
Smoke if
love
you
to
didn't use it.
kill it. I would love to kill
I hope you kill it. God bless it. Fucking
it.
Good stuff.
Two.
That's amazing. All right, well, let's get one more round of harm burst just for good time's sake. Here we go. Everybody roll that fortitude save for me.
God, McTerriblepants with this fucking terrible legacy going on.
Just the
here.
worst, honestly.
Jesus. Oh, fortitude save. Come on.
14.
Emir rolls a 12.
I rolled a 13, but I blame Jules's dice for like knocking it over from an 18.
All right,
I got an 18. Yeah.
everybody failed, but nobody critically failed. So everybody's going to take 10 points of void damage.
Son of
right.
a bitch.
Next turn, I'm going to have to heal myself.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. George.
Kill it. Fuck.
Yeah.
George.
Me?
Yeah. Well, you got that armament.
Yeah.
up,
Well,
you know.
that's the first thing I'm gonna do is spiritual armament. Hopefully, it'll roll a little bit better damage this time. All right. No, not roll damage. Roll the attack. There we go. Let's go!
Let's
Natural 20 on the spiritual armament.
All right. So they don't. This isn't an automatic death because this isn't
Fuck
a zombie.
that.
So let's roll the damage. Get the critical damage. So you're gonna just roll it twice since it's Roll it one more time.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
All right, that's 16.
16 points of damage with 8 hit points remaining.
Nice.
It goes down, but we do have one more death throw
Oh, yeah.
of
Splody.
Splody. So go ahead.
McTerriblepants pants.
Well, before he explodes, I just want to say the whip like splits his zombie head in half. You know.
Fuck yeah. Goodbye, McTerriblepants. You brought us such
That's
a wonderful
formality.
story. But your time here is done.
28 fortitude for Jules.
Look at you finally passing something good.
I know. It took
Goddamn,
me a
dude.
minute, but we got there.
11 for Amir.
That's not good.
That's not good.
19 for Smoke.
I got a 13. I'm gonna use my hero point because I'm gonna lose them soon anyways.
You know what? I'll use a hero
But
point.
also, I'm down to 11 HP. So like, if I fail this and the dice roll bad enough, I'll be knocked out.
So maybe, the hero point's a good
Right.
idea.
But
Right.
watch, I'll roll lower.
Yep. I used a hero point as well. I rolled
I
a
did.
20.
I rolled a natural 1. That's gonna
Wow.
fucking
Wow.
guaranteed
Wow.
knock me
man.
out.
Fuck, man. Emir, doctor's visitation. Come on now.
Okay, all right. So there's a lot of things that are about to happen here. Okay, so
I hate hero points.
Jules, you pass, so you take 5 points of damage.
All right.
Smoke, you passed, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
No, you failed. I'm sorry.
Oh,
You
okay.
failed. So you're going to take 11 points of damage.
All right. I can do that.
Amir, you beats. You take 5 points of damage. George, you critically failed. You take 22 points. Whatever. You go down to dying 2 because it was a critical that took you down. Okay. We're going to stay in turn order. However, I will say no perception checks needed at this point. You hear several guns popping off outside and a lot of zombie moans. And then you hear a voice that you all know too well. Board up all the shops. Nobody leaves here. This is under quarantine. Hold every person in that bar here for at least 3 hours to make sure that they have not been infected, and scour this entire place for any other potential zombies or living members. That is Loveless out there yelling at the top of her lungs, doing some cleanup work. Smoke, it's your turn.
Shit.
You got medicine? Can you go
Yeah, let me
bring
see.
this guy up?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
definitely
battle
have
medicine.
a potion.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
all
Thank
just
you.
got
Yeah,
potions.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and use my potion on my good potion, my good potion. On
Yeah, use that high class liquor.
yeah. Let's see. That's gonna be. Is it lesser or minor? It's
Should
gonna
be lesser.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boom. And does he need to click that, or do I?
You
click?
do it because
Okay.
you're giving it to him.
All right.
Come on, Max.
Ooh, two
Pretty good.
sevens.
Nice.
19? That's pretty fucking good,
19.
man.
Go ahead and apply that healing, my boy.
Nice.
My boy.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, you ain't done yet.
So, I'm going to take us out of turn order because all the zombies are dead. But we are still in very, micromanaging the time
Yeah.
here. Okay? So, you do know that this door to the south, right, gives you kind of an advantage point because it's not very easily seen by the square. And there is an exit, you can maybe scoot out of this little area from the west. You could also try to peek out and see what you're facing there, but you hear several guns going off, so it's at least 3 to 5 shield marshals out there firing at the zombies. What do you do?
Can we just try and run?
Can we
I'd
run
love
out the
for
back?
us to run.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm saying you can run that. Yeah, you absolutely
Get
can.
that.
We
Hell
do
outta
that.
here.
We do that.
Yeah, we don't want to be caught.
So I want you guys to roll stealth checks on your way out, just to see if you get spotted at all or at all.
Just out of curiosity, we're gonna scoot and get out of here either way, but are we leaving anything we could have looted?
Man, no, you're good.
Okay, cool.
I didn't want to tell you that, but if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, I'm going to take
It
everything from McTerriblepants' pocketbook.
Jules turns around and tells everybody, "Shut the fuck up. Let's go." She rolls a 31.
Nice.
Fine. Let's go.
19.
I got a 16.
Also
That's
rolled
right.
a 16.
All right.
Middle of the line.
So I need you guys to kind of roll with me here. All right.
All right.
So you guys, I'm going to kind of group your tokens up here. Jules is leading the charge very stealthily. And then George is right behind. Right. So you guys are kind of up front. And then Smoke and Amir are behind. Now, if you can look, kind of zoom out here, you see no less than 10 zombies of various types in the square. And there are indeed 5 shield marshals making their way through the square. Angelina sees Smoke.
Angelique.
And yeah, Angelique sees Smoke and Amir.
Oh, again.
Fuck.
Aren't we disguised?
I am, yeah.
As a winkler.
I'm just saying that they see you in those disguises, okay? And they're like, they're running away. After them. They could be infected. And so she sends one of her shield marshals towards you. So we're gonna kind of do a little running here, right?
Yep.
And so, you know, we're going to do a very short chase here. What? Give me a skill that makes sense that you want to roll to help in your escape here.
I got something.
Okay. Well, each of you will roll your own thing. So, Amir, go ahead.
I'm going to throw a smoke bomb
Oh,
to kind of
it.
occlude
Smoke
where we
screen.
go. You know, it's just
So
gonna.
good.
And so I use quick alchemy. Use one of my versatile vials to. It doesn't really matter what bomb I summon, but I'm going to summon the most powerful bomb, and I'm just going to lob it in that direction to give a nice veil of smoke to occlude where we
All right.
run.
So I imagine that everybody but you kind of runs ahead, right?
Yeah.
And then you're going to throw this smoke bomb, right? Mm-hmm. And so you do that, boom, you throw the smoke bomb, and it covers all of you in smoke. George, Jules, you're running, you're good. And Dustin, you all of a sudden hear some commotion as you like make this corner here, right? Mm-hmm. Around the building, and you hear a sound like a scuffle. And like it sounds very violent and aggressive, but you can't really make out what it is through the dense smoke. And you actually hear Smoke shout. Yeah, and then so you're still moving, and you move around to kind of hide back here, and Smoke is gone once the smoke dissipates. And you look down the road, and you see a cart, like a covered cart with 2 horses on it, like taking off down the street. And it's the person driving the cart is a hobgoblin, and you see a couple other hobgoblins on the side of the cart, like with crossbows and stuff. And you see just barely the shape of Smoke in the like with a hood over his head in the back of this cart that's going far faster than you could catch up with. And but just like that, Smoke is like absconded with, is kidnapped, is taken by these hobgoblins, and we'll see you.
What the fuck?
How did you even get that far ahead of us?
Like,
I know. These guys are
right there.
professionals.
They are. They are. They're snatchers, you know. Yeah, we'll see you. Thanks for listening to the STF Network. If you want to hear more from us, check out our other Starfinder and Pathfinder shows at thestfnetwork.com. That's thestfnetwork.com. And support us on Patreon to listen to our bonus podcast, including our homebrew adventures and Tom Talks, our behind-the-scenes show. Stay groovy, possums.